We have so many things to unbox today, including a new Kindle. Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Summer, and on this channel we talk about books, we unbox books, we shop for books. I'm obsessed with my Kindle, and I occasionally do a tarot reading because that's how my channel started. So let's open up some of these things. The very first thing I already unboxed because I did an entirely separate video on this, but I actually just got a new Kindle. It is a little Kindle Basic. It is the cutest thing in the entire world, and I also unboxed this case to go with it. It's like a beautiful sky blue color. The scary part is I think I actually might like it better than my paperwhite, so stay tuned for more of this. Look how small and cute it is compared to all these packages, and my hand, you can even see it already, and I'm scared that now I'm only gonna want to use this. Okay, the first thing in our first package is this cute little pack of highlighters, and hopefully it is not going to bleed through the fabric because I have a book in this package, I think, that we are going to read and annotate together. I was looking through my high school Great Gatsby copy, and I was looking through all the different annotations, and I realized that I hadn't done this in so long, so I decided to order a book that's very popular right now so that we can annotate it together. The next thing in this order was a little pop socket that I'm actually not sure if I'm going to use for this Kindle or not because it's so small that I kind of feel like it doesn't actually need a pop socket. You can see how big the pop socket is compared to the Kindle itself, and this is just like one more chapter, kind of like the one that I have on my paperwhite. So I'm not going to open this in case I need to return it. I got it before the Kindle came because I was anticipating wanting to put one on here, but now I might just use this case. Look at it again. It's just so cute. If you want to see this unboxing all by itself, I'll link the video in the description. The next thing we have goes perfectly with these little highlighters. They are so pretty. They're crinkling around, but these are tabs for annotation, so that way I can put them in all these different books. This was such a good deal. This was like, I don't know, I want to say $7 for like 3,200 tabs, and they're all different colors so you can match them to your books. And they really just match the tone of these highlighters so well, and I will link both of these below in case you're interested. And most importantly, the book that we are going to be reading and annotating and highlighting together is Dune. The book is incredible. I read it when I was younger, but I haven't read it in a really long time, and I wanted to just have a physical copy. I really would have preferred one of the older covers, but this was at least not the movie cover. Like, it doesn't have Timothée Chalamet on it. I don't love the movie covers. Tell me in the comments below, do you prefer movie covers? Do you prefer the original covers? It's so hard when they change them mid-series too, because then you have to try and get the matching sets. Tell me in the comments if you prefer the movie cover. It does say now major motion picture, but I can deal with that. I will find some orange tabs, and then this book actually covers both Dune Part 1 and Dune Part 2, the movies that are now both out. So I'll find some orange tabs, and then we can tab and read through Dune together. Next, we have some Book of the Month books to unbox. Just gonna get these out of the way for right now so I can show you these books. And this one is especially exciting because, let me zoom out for a second to show you guys. This unboxing is particularly exciting because there are 3 books in here, and 2 of them I really wanted. They actually gave me a free book of the year for free because I've been with them for so long. It's been a few years now, and if you are interested in joining Book of the Month, it's kind of fun to just get to pick out book mail each month. But I have so many that I think I might pause my membership because this is a lot, and I also have kind of put myself on a book ban after this. I mean, you know what? We always say that, right? Want to be taking advantage of my Kindle books more, my Kindle Unlimited books, and my Libby books, and these books I'm unboxing right now. So I may not open one of these for a couple of months, but never say never, right? The first one is First Lie Wins by Ashley Elston. This one is kind of a thriller. Everyone said this one is so incredibly good. I'm very excited to read it. Let's see what it says. The Book of the Month books are usually a really good deal too, because you'll see it's like $28 US for these hardcovers, but I think you pay like $16 a month. So if you're a person that really likes hardcovers and you like new releases, you can often get them before they even come out, which is pretty cool. This one seems like it's a little bit more like witness protection-ish. We'll have to see. It's really pretty. The next one is so exciting because this one, if you were watching a few vlogs ago, I can't remember which one it is. If I can, I'll put a little link to it or a little picture of which one it was. I went to like 3 bookstores searching for this one. I really wanted it in paperback because I am a paperback person. Give this video a like if you are also a paperback person. I'm just curious also to see. I mean, give it a like anyway, but tell me maybe in the comments if you prefer a hardcover or paperback. I'm just curious if I'm alone in liking the paperbacks and having to wait for them. So many people really prefer hardcovers, but this one is about a woman who is part of a true crime podcast, and then she ends up kind of becoming the subject of it. And this one, I have been waiting for it to become available through the library, but I might just read it. Obviously, now that I have the book, I might just read it in hardcover. So I'm so excited to have this one. This one was the free book of the year that they gave me. So when I saw that was an option, I seriously was so excited because I had been looking for it for so long. And again, I wanted it in paperback, but getting it for free from Book of the Month, just for being a loyal customer, was the best surprise ever, in addition to these 2 other books that I got. So I had a couple of credits that I needed to spend. And so I also, in addition to those ones, I got Starling House by Alex E. Harrow. And this one I have been waiting for again for months and months and months in the library. So if I don't get it soon, then I might just read it the hardcover. I always like to have the books I love as trophies, but I have been buying way too many books in advance that I don't know if I like them or not. Usually I read them on my Kindle first, and then I buy them. Look, you can see how cute it is. I usually buy them afterward if I really love the version on my Kindle. And I like to have them because they just make me so happy to see them on my bookshelf. The cover is just so gorgeous that I'm happy to have it anyway, and I've heard it has really good reviews. So I'm excited to get to check out all 3 of these. And Starling House, I've heard, is a little bit spooky, a little bit creepy. So I really had a theme this month for kind of some spooky, creepy things. We also have Dune as well. So this will be fun to have all 3 of these. My cute new Kindle. And we will also get to annotate and read through Dune together. So if you are interested in any of these things, please stick around, give this video a little like, and thanks for unboxing all of these things with me. What a very exciting way to start the vlog. I wasn't expecting for all these things to come at once, but it's always super fun when you kind of get to do a little haul. And I had been waiting for seriously like 2 days to unbox this Kindle. I don't know how I amassed the amount of patience that I did, because I ordered it because I traded in another Kindle, and it said that it wasn't expected for like 2 weeks, and I was like, oh, they must just like be back ordered in the factory. But then it came the next day, and then the case didn't come until 3 days later. So I had this just sitting in my house for 3 days unopened because I really wanted to film the unboxing and put it in the case and have it be functional and ready for me to use. Because the whole reason that I got another Kindle was so that I could take it out of the house and not be so worried about ruining the other one. I got this one with the ads in it, but this one, I'm so scared now that I'm not gonna wanna use my paperwhite because this one is just so comfortable to hold. So I'll have to kind of keep y'all updated on that, and I will do a little comparison video too. A reading update. I am on chapter 5 of A Fate Inked in Blood. I unboxed that one in a previous vlog. I'll just put a playlist of all the vlogs so you can catch up if you're just joining me. You can see me unbox that. This one is kind of like a Norse shield maiden tale at this point. I was kind of scared at first because I didn't love it, but it's really picking up, and I'm at like 11% in. So if you've read this one, let me know in the comments because I'm super curious. It just came out like not too long ago as I'm filming this. So I'll keep you all updated. And again, thanks for doing this fun little unboxing with me. Also, I just realized that I didn't include this in my unboxing, but I just got this cute Throne of Glass sticker that I might put on my Kindle. My other Kindle has so many stickers and I really need to rearrange them. I just had one of those on my channel, but after I rewatched that video, after I published it, I was like, you know what? Now that I have 2 Kindles, I need to redistribute the stickers. So I might put this one on here because the colors look really good together. So that was another thing that I got in the mail from Etsy, and I got this from this store on Etsy, so you can check them out. Also, I actually think I'm coming to like the ads. I'm getting an ad for Ruthless Vows on my little Kindle right now, and I know that's the second book in Divine Rivals, which I have yet to read the first one. But anyway, I don't want to spoil you guys too much on A Fate Inked in Blood, but I'm on chapter 10. I'm on page 94, so I'm like a quarter of the way done almost. So far it's really picked up. I'm really enjoying it so much more than I thought. I'm really glad that I didn't give up on it because I almost did. If you like Vikings or Vikings Valhalla or like any Norse show or book or anything, you would definitely like this one. And I'm 500% imagining Bjorn as this guy from Vikings Valhalla, not that guy. I think he's based on a real person, but whoever, like the guy that plays this man, I'm just imagining his voice. I'm just imagining the whole thing. It's the whole package. Honestly, upon further investigation, I'm actually envisioning all of these people as the people in the book. Like, this is Freya, and that's Bjorn, and then this is like all of the men of this age. Just a general vibe. And then this guy as the main guy. And what's funny is her name is Freida in the show, and then in the book her name is Freya. Like, everyone's like named after the Norse gods. I just started watching Damsel, which is that movie with Millie Bobby Brown. Apparently this is based on a book written by Evelyn Skye. So if anyone's read that, let me know if it's good. I'll let you know if the movie is worth watching. Okay, I'm trying not to spoil you here, but I am trying to show you that I think Netflix could do wonders with Lightlark. Good morning, everyone. I actually think that I like reading on this little Kindle better than my other one, so this might be an issue. I'm 28% through A Fate Inked in Blood. This book is actually taking me kind of a lot longer to read than I thought. I'm enjoying it, but it's just taking me a lot longer than expected. But I do love my little Kindle, and I think here in a couple minutes I'm going to actually put the stickers and everything on here. Oops. So remember how I said I didn't really mind the ads on here, which I really don't, because I actually really like that author. So we will be fine with that. Ooh, look at all those fingerprints. This one gets fingerprinty, honestly, kind of easily, but it's not very aesthetic for filming when I'm like trying to show you certain things, because maybe I don't want to spoil you on whatever page we're on. So then I want to just show you my books. It's just not as aesthetic to have it all like with smaller squares than just the big screen. But I guess I will just show you right now. I'm thinking about maybe messaging them and seeing if they'll take the special offers off so I can have just the screen go whatever I'm reading. I guess I could just go get my paperwhite for that. We'll see if they'll do it for me for free. Sometimes I know people say they do, but then one time I tried it with my other Kindle a long time ago and they said no. So anyway, I'm reading A Fate Inked in Blood right now, and then I forgot that I ordered A Feather So Black, which it sounded really good, and I forgot that I ordered it, so that got surprise delivered last night. And then I also downloaded a sample of Damsel, the movie that I watched last night that has Millie Bobby Brown in it on Netflix. It was honestly a really good movie. It was just a straight up action movie though. It was so intense. And then I also have these two from the library, Vampires of El Norte, and then or El Norte. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. And then I also have the stand-in. Is that all that I have? I feel like I have so many. Oh, and I also have The Simple Wild. I have so many. And then I really just want to read, honestly, the fine print. Oh, I also have Practice Makes Perfect. I really want to read the fine print series, which is on Kindle Unlimited. So many books, so little time. We'll see what comes next, but I think I'll make a little short asking you guys what I should read next. So make sure you're subscribed, because it's always so helpful when you guys help me decide what I should read next, because I'm always really indecisive with it. So we shall see. And I guess I can just show you on these little squares, but it's just not the same as having the full screen be the cover, but it's okay. I am obsessed with this Kindle. I honestly kind of like it better than my paperwhite, which is sad because I love my paperwhite, but I'm really, really, really happy with the fact that I got this little one. I just filmed a little Kindle comparison on the Kindle Basic to the Kindle Paperwhite, and then I also redecorated. So now this isn't so cluttered because it was crazy. It was driving me nuts. And then I put the extras on this Kindle. So now they're both decorated. And if you guys want to see the full video where I do the review, the comparison, and I decorate both of these, I'll link it below in case you're seeing it after this is out. And if it's not out yet, make sure you're subscribed to see that. I like how upon opening Netflix, it thinks I need to watch this again. And I really like how it says The Mother of Dragons meets Katniss Everdeen, which honestly was a pretty good description. I kind of want to read this book, and I'm also feeling like this was a better movie than the book I'm reading. Like I'll tell you guys about it after I eat dinner, but like I may DNF a Fate Inked in Blood. It's just not, I don't know. I'll tell you about it. But this was a good movie. After coming home from the library, I've realized that I in fact do need to do an unhaul. So I'm gonna take some of these to the bookstore and see if they will take them. Just books that I maybe will never read. So we'll see about that. Now let's talk about, where is it? Let's talk about A Fate Inked in Blood, because things are happening and not in a good way. So on this, I am here. I am like nearly halfway through the book. These pages are so pretty, but I am nearly halfway through the book and I don't feel like, we just had like, I don't know, I don't want to spoil anything, but there's like some Lord of the Rings-ish elements. I guess that's all I will say. And I'm not feeling like I'm hooked. Like, what is going to happen in this section of the book that's going to hook me? Maybe I should make a short and ask you guys who have read it, like, does it get better? Because I've read this much and like, yeah, it's good, but it's just like, it's so up and down. Like, it started so slow that I almost didn't continue it. Then things got really good and I was hopeful, and now things are so insanely slow again. And I'm just like, what's going to happen here that hasn't happened here? I don't know. Do I push through? Do I put it down for a little bit? On another note, I just got back from the library and I have so many holds on Libby now because I accidentally let my library card expire. And then the lovely librarians helped me get another one. And then all of the things that I had on hold and all of my things that I had checked out came back, in addition to ones that I checked out again because they merged my accounts. So now I have so many things and it's like a race against the clock. So I'm like, do I spend more time reading this? Or do I just like kind of let it go for a little bit and move on to things that I have to read digitally before the timer is up? Something else is that this is now making this look like a 5-star read. I don't want to bash A Fate Inked in Blood. Like, it's not bad. It's just, it's kind of giving YA, but also very much not giving YA at the same time. Like, the banter is like not PG-13. Or is it? I don't know. Now I'm almost thinking I'm going to go back and change my review for Heartless Hunter because I'm just not loving this one. It's giving when I was stuck on the Heiress, but I hate DNFing. Something just crashed. I don't know if that camera picked that up, but something definitely just fell on the stairway. I hope everyone's okay. This is just not giving the vibe that I wanted it to give, and it's very much not Danielle L. Jensen's fault. It's very much just like, maybe I'm not in the mood for it. I don't know. Maybe coming off of this, then going to this was not a good choice. So maybe I should find something else. Maybe I should do like some kind of thriller. I don't know. I need something like just a little bit faster paced than this. Does anyone want to explain to me how every time I try to film a clip, the trash people start coming, or dogs start barking, lawnmowers, just every sound that could possibly happen starts happening as soon as I start to try to film? Does that happen to anyone else? Let's hope you can't hear those things in the background. So I'm officially 50% exactly through A Fate Inked in Blood. I want to love this book so bad, everyone. I want to love it so much. It's so pretty. The concept is amazing. I want to love this book more than anything, but I'm just not sure that I'm in the right mood for it. So this might be a problem. I have so many library books to go through, as we talked about yesterday, but something very exciting has just happened. And if you have been watching the vlogs for the past few weeks, you know that it has become a running joke that I need to read this one book. And the vlogs are a few weeks behind real life. So this book has been out for a little bit now. Every time I see it in a bookstore, I pick it up, and it's kind of just, again, it has become a joke between subscribers and become a joke between my friends. And one person, one amazing human being, that I asked them if they wanted to be named in this vlog, and they just said they wanted to be the anonymous person who is inspiring the next video. So since this one's getting kind of long, I'm going to dedicate an entire video to it. So what I want to tell you as a trailer for the next vlog is that Anonymous, the amazing donor, has sent me Bride for my Kindle. So if you would like to watch me finally read Bride, I think I'm not going to DNF. I'm just going to put this to the side for a minute. And there is a massive snowstorm coming as I film this. So what a perfect time to read Bride, hopefully get out of a reading slump, then I can move on to my giant stack of library books. So if you want to see me read Bride, then I will see you in the next vlog. Thanks so much for watching.